Hi guys, Micro here. This is my Dwarf Traders thieving guide, and in this guide I show you how to get super fast thieving experience, and you can get an easy 700k experience an hour just by pickpocketing these traders. There is quite a big requirement for them, but they definitely are the fastest way to train thieving in the game. So let's get into the video and start with the requirements. As for the requirements, you need to do the Light Within quest. This quest then unlocks the Crystal Mask and the Lightform Prayer. These are the Seren spells and prayers. At 90 magic you can use the Crystal Mask spell, and at 80 prayer you can use that Lightform Prayer. The Crystal Mask will reduce the chance of you getting caught, and the Lightform Prayer will then increase the effectiveness of Crystal Mask. You need 90 thieving to actually thieve from these, but you can boost it at 86 with an Abyssal Lurker. The summoning familiar Abyssal Lurker has a special move that can boost you 4 levels in thieving. This will then allow you to do it from 86 by boosting all the way to 90. I would probably advise waiting until you're 87 or 88 just to make it a bit easier to boost though. That's it for the requirements. The requirements are kinda high, but it's definitely worth it for how good of a method this is. As for my setup, I have a soul in a box from Nomad's Elegy quest. Once you've done Nomad's Elegy, you can make a soul in a box at 27 invention, and I'll go into that in the next bit. I also take 2 super prayer renewals and 4 prayer flasks. These potions are all you need for an hour of thieving, and you should have some of your prayer flasks left over. I also take a rune pouch because obviously you need runes to cast Crystal Mask, so I put my body runes and my soul runes in that large rune pouch so it takes up 1 space instead of 2. The other 2 runes required are used by the Lava Battle Staff that I'm wearing in my worn inventory. As for the other items in my worn inventory, I have a 5-finger discount aura. The 5-finger discount aura is so useful here because reducing your chance to be caught as much as possible is really helpful. And then I have the master camouflage outfit, so if I want to AFK a little bit I can, and also it just increases your chances to pickpocket in general, so it's always useful to use. It also takes on the effect of all of the other outfits and everything, so you're not going to lose out of the exoskeleton outfit because it's all in that one. I take an illuminated godbook for the prayer bonus. A holy wrench would work fine here too. The other items I take is a dragon rider amulet, a ring of death and a quiver. They all increase your prayers, so they're worth taking. And I take a 99 thieving cape. This reduces the stun significantly when you do get stunned, so it doesn't last anywhere near as long. I find the 99 cape working better than the Ardoin cape, but you can use the Ardoin cape 3 or 4 to replace the 99 thieving cape. To be honest, the difference between these 2 capes is very minimal, and I think the thieving cape had a little tiny bit more experience when I was testing, so I went for the 99 thieving cape instead of the RD cape, but it's completely up to you. If you would rather use the RD cape, use that by all means. And that's it for the inventory and the gear. On to the actual method. The soul in the box I was talking about that was made with 24 invention needed 500 soul runes, 150 tensile parts, 50 smooth parts, 10 subtle components and 10 pious components. When this is made, you can activate it using a little tiny bit of your divine charge to summon a ghostly spirit for a minute. This spirit distracts the things around it, so it makes it easier for you to pickpocket during that duration of the spirit. This means if you pop it every minute, you're going to have an increased chance of pickpocketing whatever's near you. This helps considerably at Dwarf Traders. Definitely use this. So useful. The main Dwarf Traders world is world 48, which requires 2600 total level, but this total level is quite high, so if you don't have the level for it, you can lure the guards into the rooms close by them. Lure the guards that are nearby each room into the doors. All you gotta do is punch them so they're following you, run into the room and then run out and close the door. It's very simple to lure them if you cannot get onto this 2600 plus world, and then you can just get to pickpocketing like normal. Doing this method in general is pretty simple. You can drag Crystal Mask, the Super Prayer Renewal, the Prayer Flask and the Soul in a Box all onto your bar. This means you can just use 1, 2, 3, 4 to use the keybinds in order to cast the spells and drink the potions and all of that good stuff. This makes it super easy and relaxing to actually do this method. You can just constantly click in the same place while watching a movie or something like that, while just popping the things on your bar here and there. Crystal Mask lasts 5 minutes, so you don't have to renew it until the 5 minutes is up. Although do bear in mind that you want to keep on track of your prayer points. Make sure you renew your super prayer renewal after 5 minutes as well, and keep your prayer points high, just so you don't run out of them and won't be able to use light form. Light form is just so good, you need to make sure you keep that up. Popping your soul in the box will make that ghostly head spawn. As you can see nearby me, there's that ghostly figure head. If you see that, then you know your soul in the box is active. When that disappears, just press that button again and resummon it. Try and make sure that head is always there to maximize your experience in an hour. Other than that, you're just clicking in the same spot and just keeping track of all of those different things. That's all this method is, just lots and lots of clicking. With the Master Camouflage outfit, it will allow you to pickpocket 10 times in a row unless you are stunned. Normally on Dwarf Traders, this means you'll get about 4 to 5 pickpockets off before you get stunned. The only problem with this is it's not actually going to be as effective as you click in yourself. If you're spam clicking the traders, you're going to get way more experience drops than if you were AFK in it. This is because the internal cooldown of the pickpocketing automatically with the outfit is slower than if you were spam clicking. This unfortunately would lead to less experience rates if you were semi-AFK in it with the outfit. So I definitely advise spam clicking, and I'll go into the rates now. Finally, the Thieving experience rates that I got were as follows. Thieving XP for the hour with my aura was 706,000 experience. 706k experience seems really awesome. It's double what you would get at Prif Elves, so if you want to sacrifice the AFK for double the experience, then I think that's a good trade-off. The Thieving experience for the hour, if I auto pickpocketed, I got around 550k experience an hour. You could sacrifice 150k experience to make it semi-AFK, but it still doesn't make it quite AFK enough to actually even worry about it. I would rather just keep spam clicking. Honestly, the extra 156k experience is definitely worth spam clicking for. If it made it fully AFK, then I'd definitely warrant that use. I just don't think it's good enough with the rate you get caught at Dwarf Traders. So I would say it is worth to not auto pickpocket with the outfit. That's it for this video. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was helpful, make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you're new for future content, and loads of other RuneScape free guides. And until next time, see ya.